MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Dane Dunning gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Dunning is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Robert is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. McCann is under it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some start.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in, Luis Robert. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Robert is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Into the box now, James McCann, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 6. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here, and the White Sox are out in front 3-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Time is out.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Voit stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run job by Clint Frazier, number 26 for him on the season, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Mancini moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped out to short. Torres scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Eloy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the White Sox 5 and the Yankees 2.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the pitch. Kyle Higashioka is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail 5-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next the dangerous power threat, Jay Bruce.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow! And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Digging in, James McCann. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Mancini moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains 5-2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, Nick Madrigal. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Jordan Montgomery answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Montgomery.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez.
Left fielder.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Luis Robert. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Here's Jay Bruce now. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 348 for his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, James McCann. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 10 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off the
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Clint Frazier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here's Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit. At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.